I'm so excited to be sitting here today with Dave and Kim Panozzo from the Panozzo Team in Arizona. And we're going to ask some questions here. Kim, Dave, thank you for being on today.
Thank you.
And
Thanks for
letting
having
us
us.
talk. This is just a great time for us to get to know each other a little bit. And I want all of your followers and all of your clients to kind of know a little bit more about you guys. So as a husband and wife team, you guys got into this business how long ago?
I got my license about 16 years ago and was full-time all by myself until about a year and a half ago when Dave got his license, finally after asking several years.
She was working me over for several years. Yeah.
So clearly she loved what she was doing. You loved what you were doing.
I have a passion for home ownership. It really, truly is in my heart. Like, I just love helping someone achieve the American dream of owning their home and
that's
being a part of it.
That's your why you do it.
That's
you love
absolutely
that
why.
thrill when you see that client
Find
achieve
the right house.
Right.
Yeah, it's amazing, and it makes me feel good too. And they go to the closing table, and you get to give them their key, and you're a part of the biggest decision they'll ever make in their whole entire life, other than getting married and having children, which I don't want any part of that.
Don't sign me
Not
up for that.
going
I'm
there.
going to help you find your home ownership dreams.
That's it. You got the rest on you.
So you dripped on him. You got to join me. You got to join me. You got to join me.
10 years.
10 years dripping on you. What made you
Yes.
finally turn that corner and say, okay, she's right?
Well, I was kind of on the back end of things. I was flipping homes for quite some time, and so the problem with that was I was away from everyone. I wasn't in the front end of it where I got to interact with the clients and the customers and the other agents, and so it got to a point to where I'm like, all right, enough is enough. Time for me to get my license. Let's put together a team and let's have some fun. And that's the part I like, is the being out front and dealing with the consumer. That's the part that gives me joy, is that end result where you're giving them the key. Oh my
I
God,
love
their
it.
faces and their expressions, and the little ones are like, I want to go pick my room. And it's a great feeling. Whereas on the other side, when I was flipping homes, I didn't get that satisfaction.
See, and that's what I was going to ask you. From sitting on both sides of it, do you see that difference versus then her just coming home and telling you, oh my gosh, this just happened, and they were so excited,
Yeah.
and their kids were so cute. But until you first experienced it, do you notice that difference?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. It's such a better feeling, whereas before it was, it was just, oh, hey, we sold the house. I'm like, oh, okay, I got to go find another one now to rehab and redo, where this is a lot more heartfelt.
Yeah.
You're making a difference in the lives of people. And I talk about this a lot, especially in our industry, that people remember why they're doing it. You're making a difference in lives. And so I think it's really great that, people watching this and seeing who you guys are know how passionate you are about helping people.
That's what it's all about.
That's got to be the number one on the
Number one.
forefront.
You do
Absolutely.
whatever it takes to make sure you take care of the client. And so many times people get that mixed up, and it's all about the client first. Everything else comes
Always.
second.
I'm sure you've lost sleep over some transactions and
Oh, yeah.
also
Oh, yeah.
experienced joy and tears with some of the clients over transactions, right?
Oh, yeah.
I always tell people this is how I stay skinny. I don't eat.
You don't eat, you don't sit down,
You don't
and
sleep.
You're helping everybody else, and you're doing it on huge levels, because you guys have a very successful business and a lot of clients.
Thank you.
So it's great. There's a reason you have a lot of clients to go, because the people then know that you really mean what you're
It's
doing and you love what
genuine.
you're doing.
Authentic, yes.
Awesome. So great that we got to talk about your why and let everybody see that you really love what you're doing.
Thank
Great
you.
stuff. Thank you.
Awesome.
We'll be back with more.